What's this? Are you planning on getting a job with Xeno too?
Huh?
It says here you've been staying in this town for months, but it seems you're not on our list for potential recruitment from Riot. I should remind you, for you researchers, what you produce.
That's precisely why I'm here.
Go on.
Based on the recent investigations, I'm confident that there is a new energy source in the area that has yet to be discovered.
And that's it? We already believed there was something here when we sent you out in the first place. You were sent here to find it. Instead, all you do is confirm what we already knew.
But you said that perpetual energy was just a myth, didn't you?
Of course it wasn't just a myth, lady. Do you have anything else to report?
No, but I do need your help. I will need an armed squad to come with me to the mining sites so that I can continue my investigations into this subject. I'm afraid I don't know how long it will take. It also depends on the number of soldiers you can spare for the task.
You have a terrible sense of humor.
I'm not being funny. You want more research on the new resource too, don't you?
Miss Vinson, do you really think this is even a remotely these critters are running rampant in the area, and you demand help to verify what is, as far as I can see, a highly questionable conclusion? Not to mention, putting the lives of our soldiers at risk.
If you have doubts, please take a look at these files.
And let me guess, you learned all this from your study of ley lines?
Ley lines?
To date, the theory of ley lines has neither been approved by the Arcane Study Review Association, nor accepted by the project.
That's all only a temporary setback.
Ms. Vinson, I sympathize with the awkward situation I have put you in. However, Xeno simply cannot afford to wait.
I will give you something. All I need is a bit of help up front. I promise.
I promise.
Did you not come here to deal with these critters? Then what's the fuss about? Can't you deal with them while accompanying me to these mining sites as well?
I'm afraid you've got our intentions altogether wrong. Xeno is here for one thing only. A source of perpetual energy. This is what you have been tasked to find. With the resources you were given. We won't approve any further requests.
So then you never planned on controlling the critters here? The squad you brought here was to control the town?
Control the town?
A force sufficient to deal with the critters would have attracted unwanted attention from our rivals.
So even if we do find the resource for you, you won't leave this town or its people alone.
We're talking about the ultimate energy source of Arcanum. Do you think we will just walk away?
You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
What we are going to do with Ryashki should be of no concern to we aren't monsters. Before the final decision is made, we will continue to help the locals as much, including you.
Is this?
You seem surprised. With Xeno's endorsement, you will be able to teach your program in any university. We have prepared this gesture of now. It's your turn to show you're on your own, my friend. But prove to us that you can do this job and bring us the best answer you can give. And this piece of paper will be yours when you complete your mission.
I understand.
See that you do. Good luck out there, Miss Winsome.
Was I out of my mind? He was just trying to get me out of his office. He threw a carrot out of the window and I chased right after it like a blinded mule. Still. Maybe this carrot is too good to let go. Focus. Once I fill the gaps in my data, I will be able to pitch it to Zeno, and all subsequent research won't be a problem anymore. The primary food sources for Hoytuk are raw minerals underground. Those processed metals only keep them from starving to death. They wouldn't have gone across any icy ocean just to gnaw on old equipment and trash. All I need to do is find a trace of their activity so that I can learn about their current conditions and from there, locate their other food sources. Stay calm. Hoytuk are gentle creatures. They rarely attack humans. I just need to be cautious.
Cautious.
All right, if I were to look down instead of looking forward, maybe I should scan the area and follow where the ley energy is leading, just like I did at Silbury Hill. All right, change of direction. Of course, I hope the outcome will be different this time. Before all that, I need to clear out this place. Природа — это числа и черты. Природа — это мозаика цветов. Shoot. Now I've done it. Those vestigial digging teeth, the 3 fingers long tearing teeth, these are not Hoytuk. These scaled wings must be for swimming. Then you must be mutant Kikituk from the Olga area. You should be at the Olga Strait hunting for migrating salmon and whales, not here.
Finally, some interesting work. Shh! I hear something. Whose heart is beating so loud? Talking out calms people down.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Radio waves are everywhere. Hey, I'm the support staff. Shh! Whose heart is beating so loud? Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Considering someone's physical condition,
Why would you come here? What inspired you to trek across the ocean just to hunt for humans? It seems while their claws and teeth have degraded, their reflex is much quicker than a Hoytuk's. They perceived my approach even though I used my ley line reader as a dampener.
Get out! Get out of here! I'll cover you!
Thank you, sir.
也太烂了吧！
Evgeny, the kids told me about a can pile. Is it nearby?
Can pile? They must be talking about our waste metal. I'm afraid it's gone, Miss Winson. Maybe animals dug it all out.
Do you know if that happened before or after the Runian mines ran dry?
I'm not sure. You shouldn't be here. There's nothing of value to find in this, and you're not supposed to be using this arcane equipment here either.
好，暂停。
We have a better way to deal with these fierce little monsters. What you're doing will just attract more of them.
You can drive away the Kikituks?
Not anymore. We don't have much left to fight them. Go. Leave before it's too late.
What if I don't want to just give up?
I've seen your residence application. You say you are then you should be clever enough not to go down a fruitless and dangerous.
I admit that what I am doing here is reckless. And maybe I'm just motivated by my own selfish interests. But I can't just walk away from my commitments. You have lived in Ryashki for a long time. You know what commitment means here much better than I do. I won't give it up so easily. Just like the people here won't give away their land like nothing.
It's stubbornness. That's all. They should have gone to other places and put their talents to good use.
Is that why you gave away the town so easily to Zeno? Do you really even know your neighbors?
I have lived and worked together with them for decades. Don't be ridiculous. I agree with Zeno's perspective.
I've been to many places, and I have encountered many people like you. Stuck-up leader types. Making decisions on behalf of other people because it's what's good for them.
And they should listen, just as you should now. It's my responsibility to protect everyone. I will make them see it tomorrow at the hearing.
Bang, bang, bang. 仅有的日子，哦，开始宣导了，生活仍能继续吗？
People of Ryashki, my dear friends, over the past 2 days, Zeno has assessed the potential risks and bet our hearing saw very limited attendance. We've taken that to be a gesture of approval. Mr. Evgeny has put in a great effort helping to make these Please believe that we have made the best decision we could for you. We all know the runium here has run dry. As a result, your local processing factory has lost its intended purpose. What's more, Sino has changed our cooperation strategy. Though, to sum up, we will be ending operations and all future cooperation between Sino and Ryashki.
Well, Mr. Birtual, you have just got here. Perhaps you didn't have enough time to get...
Yes, you have a brick factory, a power plant, many forklifts, a smattering of conveyor belts. But all these were all built and suited for only the processing of runium ore. Without the ore, they simply have no benefit to us. Now that you have full knowledge of the situation and our intentions, we want... Firstly, Sino believes that you have many valuable qualities. Indeed, many of you already meet the entrant. Therefore, on behalf of Sino Arms, leave Ryashki, join us, and work for one of our other branches as members of Sino.
What are you saying? You want us to abandon our home for some promise of a job?
Calm down, Mr. Knut. This is not about abandoning your home.
So you're just going to pack us all up and ship us away to work for Zeno?
You misunderstand, madam. Every year, Sino dismisses 4% of our employees because they failed to pass our rigorous work reviews. Working for Sino is a privilege, not a gift. That's why only a small number of you will be allowed to come and work for us. What? Now, according to Article 58, in the section on protection of we provide basic supplies for any residents who haven't been offered a position with Zeno. They will be transferred immediately.
So then, you're suggesting you will send our children and elderly away to some kind of refugee station? And the rest of us must go to work for Zeno without any questions? Pridurak! This is total rubbish!
Sir, please lower your voice.
Well, you would be glad to know that your work experience in particular is valuable to Sino, Mr. Knut. If you're not interested in our first plan, we have an... If the residents in the area prove reluctant to relocate, Sino can offer another alternative. Therefore, it could be considered an ideal location for a new complex. There would be a need to substantially upgrade the Ryashki Wharf, to turn it into one. Additionally, a radio station will be constructed, which will better facilitate our communication throughout the Arctic region, so as we will now be passing out forms, listing the options I've presented.
So your only other option is to turn Ryashki into some kind of military base under Zeno's control?
I won't put it so bluntly, but you're not incorrect. Our resources, as much as anyone's, are limited, and they must be put to good use. We cannot afford to waste them on strategically useless... Cost. If you want Zeno to help you, you should be able to give us something in return.
So Yevgeny, this is the best choice you made for all of us?
I must speak in Mr. Evgeny's defense. He is committed to his duty.
Shameless! All you've done is sold us out!
You tell them, Knut!
Do you think it's getting a bit windy lately? Clearly, with all the hot air in Evgeny's head, his mind has been blown away.
I swear to you, I'm not doing this out of my own interest. Comrades, there are many better places in this world. And you shouldn't waste your time here.
Let's all calm down, my friends. It's time to be reasonable. Think carefully. Zeno has been very generous regarding the offers before you.
Generous? Now that's ridiculous. We won't let you take away our family and friends, nor are we about to let you turn our town into a puppet state.
We will stay here, no matter what.
Comrades, I understand how you feel right now, but we must face the cruel reality of our situation.
And you're willing to send away our own people, or give up on all we've built here because of this so-called reality?
It is the only way forward. If we continue to stay here without any help, it will be the end of us either way.
Do we have to turn to Zeno for this help?
The truth is, just as Ryashki's economy has been dependent on Runian, we remain without them. At the present rate of consumption, we will be out of supplies and materials within a year.
巨大的遗憾与沉默，更在了所有人的面前。
The situation looks bad. Zeno is determined to gain control over this place. But if I complete the task as Zeno requested, does it mean... I will shatter their dream? And what about my dream? Did the people who refuse to acknowledge the study of ley lines act out of the same self-interest? I've seen this happen so many times before. A simple dream is made to face a cruel reality, where the clever ones give up and leave, and the stubborn fools remain, waiting to be crushed. We asked for our misery.
Wait! I'm not finished!
But I am, Miss Villa.
Sir, with all due respect, I can't complete this task alone. As an ordinary researcher, I can relate to them. Please. I have heard so much about Ryashki these days. They started from nothing, but bit by bit they accomplished the impossible. Their voice should be heard. Природа — это числа и черты.
Mr. Bertolt, we can't hold them any longer.
Finally, some interesting work. Dental checker. Dental checker. I hear something. No. Whose heart is beating so loud? Engines have gone.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square. Bravo, merci.
Talking out comes to go down.
Ha! The sword is drawn.
Retreat! What? I can't make the call?
Bravo.
Feels hard. I hear something.
Never hesitate.
Stay low profile. Ah.
Now, will you listen to me? We don't need your help. Your soldiers and your tyranny are no longer welcome here. Comrades, what do you say? Shall we solve the problem with the strength of our own hands and hearts?
What else can we do? This is what we've always...
There will be more solutions than problems if we work.
If I must die, I will die here with all of you.
Just stop talking nonsense, you idiot! Nobody is going to die!
Rayashki belongs to all of us. We will stand with it till its last moment.
They might say they're just... They might say they're just ordinary people. But they are so brave and noble.
Hào的。